decisive blow. Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them.
getting through here. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a chance. Still there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This situation is serious. What's going on down there? Diesel, are you dead too, you inbred son of a bitch? Everybody get to the arena, now!
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing. Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Listen up. We got devils in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight!
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment those bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier now. In one decisive blow. Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them.
Agent down. Local power offline. Circuit breaker detected. Incoming backup request. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Can't survive much longer! Can't wait to take it!
not getting through here. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a chance.
Serious trauma detected.
This is a good spot for a turret.
Agent out of action. Immediate medical assistance needed.
You still there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This situation is serious.
Serious trauma detected.
Diesel, what's going on down there? Diesel, like you said, you inbred son of a bitch. Everybody get to the arena, now!
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing. Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Listen up. We got devils in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight!
Immediate medical assistance needed. Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
See how you like that?
Serious trauma detected.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment those bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier now.
All right, guys. I've decided instead of doing one build video for each weapon, because the gear doesn't change, I would show you both weapons and give you guys the average clear time it took me to clear each version of that. So that was on heroic. Um, it took me about the exact same amount of time. The Vestals took a little bit more concentration than the blue screen did, but let's go over the TLDR and in this video for you guys. So the I'm using Gunner with this tier build. So take a picture, screenshot it, however you want to do it. That's what I'm using for my subclass or whatever the spec is called. Weapons is an LMG. I'm using blue screen as my main. Uh, Pestilence is my backup exotic if I don't want to use blue screen. Pestilence is really good. You can also use Bullet King. Any of these three will work. So if you have one, at least one of these, you're good to go. I'm using the Lexington as my backup, but any good AR, yellow AR will work in that position. And then I'm using Quick Step as my pistol. Okay, so uh, what you need to know why I'm using the blue screen is because of its talent. Its talent is called Disruptor Round. Shooting an enemy marks that enemy and adds a stack to the agent up to 50 stacks. Shooting marked damage refreshes, marks, and stacks on the agent. When you deploy a non-shield skill, removes all stacks on the agent and mark target triggers an effect. So up to 10, you'll pulse. Up to 25, you'll pulse and disrupt. 50 or 49, you'll pulse, disrupt, and disorientate. And at 50 stacks, you'll pulse, disorient, and you'll splash around all the other targets. Um, but also, when you're at 50 stacks, if I'm reading this correctly, uh, if you kill an enemy while your agent has 50 stacks, it'll automatically proc the 50 stack perk. And so that's why I like using that. Is it makes everybody stand up basically, and that's another reason why I'm using the oxidizer in my chem is make everybody stand up so I can hit them more. Um, uh, I'm using 4 pieces of the tipping scales. Gives you magazine size and LMG damage. It also shooting builds up stacks up to 50. Uh, each stack gives you 0.5% weapon handling and 4% critical hit damage. And you lose 6 stacks per second. Um, I'm using the chest piece because the chest piece gives me 75 stacks instead of 50, and the backpack because it gives me 7% crit damage rather than 4%. So it gives me that bump. Uh, I am using the Unit Alloy Salvo uh, holster for the fire rate. I'm getting 10% fire rate out of this weapon fire rate, and that's insane. So I really like that. And then this is the item that makes this build just work so well, and that is the turmoil knee pads. Um, their talent is called Bewildered. When dealing damage to an enemy, 50% of that damage will be dealt to another enemy within 50 meters. When there are no enemies nearby, all damage is applied normally. So what that does is it splashes half your damage to another enemy. So that also splashes all these ticks to all the other enemies. Same as Pestilence. So the Pestilence talent, it'll splash that over to them as well. So you're constantly splashing damage. Now, if you don't have the salvo uh, holster, I'd recommend a LMG holster. I don't know if I have one to show you what to use. Man, Centurion, that used to be fun. Swapping is just boosting everything up. That might be fun to do. Do I even have an exotic? Am I even using it as an exotic? I'm not. Ooh, I might try that. I might try that. No, no, low key. Hold on. This is the end of the video, but I'll do another video with this in there. But let's see if I have one that I could give you guys an alternate. I have a lot of greens that I need to get rid of. Holy cow, I have a lot of greens. I don't have a holster. So actually, I can just make one real quick to show you what I'm talking about. So we go to holsters. Um, which one is the problem? Is it doesn't show me which one. Oh, here we go. Skill duration. LMG. So you want the Petrov defense group. So crafting one of these gives you that extra 10% LMG damage if you don't have the salvo, or if you don't want to use the salvo. I think I'm going to switch to this bad boy here, and then run it again and see if by switching weapons, if that if that's that'll work. But I'll let you guys know. I'll do another video if it's cool or not. But on that note, guys, let me know what you think. I'm road to 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe, guys. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. 1,000 subscribers. You guys are the best. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of my build. Let me know what you think you would tweak. Um, oh, dude, I almost forgot. Guys. So I am running blue mods except for a crit chance mod. So I'm running uh, armor on kill in the backpack and in the chest, and then on this I am running crit chance, and then this would be crit chance as well. Oh, it doesn't have a mod in it. Um, but yeah, so armor on kill, and then a crit chance mod. That's what I'm running in the mod slots. And these don't have a mod. But yep, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.